Hey preppers, Homestead Prepper, and I'm at another prepper's home at an undisclosed location near a major metropolitan city, and what we want to talk to you about are foot valves. And what we have here are a couple, and when this prepper put in his covert well, he bought a new foot valve, and this one is actually around 1971. This is about 40 years old, and it probably is made of brass. It still works. Probably just needs a new gasket or something in there, new piece of neoprene or whatever you use. And the way it works is you put the foot valve down at the bottom of your drop pipe. Now this prepper here has told me that his water level is about 12 or 13 feet down below the ground level. And if that's your water level, then you want to have the foot valve at least 7 feet below whatever the water line is. And the reason for that is when the pump turns on, it'll pull the water down a couple feet, and you don't want it to pull it down past the bottom of the check valve because you're just going to start sucking air. So you want to make sure you've got that thing down there. And I think we said before he put his down about 37 feet just to make sure, you know, because the water table might go down, you know, it might go up, who knows. So anyway, that's how your check. Oh, and if you put the check valve down there and you draw the water up, the water will be right there on the top. So when you put your pump on the top, like if you have this hand pump here and that's screwed in there, I'm missing a fitting here, but y'all get the idea. Like I said, that water will be right there, so you don't never have to prime your pump. It's ready to go. So always put a foot valve. And what he's got here is this is a foot valve or check valve that he picked up for $1 at the flea market. And just to demonstrate, you put the water in there, and see it stays, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it stays right there on the top. So if you had a hand pump or any type of pump there, it's ready to go. It doesn't have to pull it down. You know, your water table might be a lot less than 12 or 13 feet. So that. And then I wanted to do a better job of trying to explain this homemade check valve, which works the same way this does, works the same way that does, only he's only got less than $1 invested in it. And what he's got, and this is just a 3/4 inch PVC coupling, and it probably costs 25 or 30 cents. And then you can see that screw that he's got across there. He just cut it off on both ends, and then he's got a marble. You could use a marble, you could use a brass ball bearing, steel ball bearing. I've also seen some mouses that had some stuff in there that was round too, computer mouses, and that goes in there like that, and then it makes the seal right on the top of this. And this is actually a reducing bushing here that fits in. It reduces from 3/4 down to 1/2 inch. You can stick a 1/2 inch pipe in the end of that, but we're using it for a seal. And I mean, you could file it, you could machine it, whatever, but the Vaseline helps make the seal. But we just wanted to expand on that a little better, and then that goes like that, and then you could hook a hose to it. Oh, all right. Well, the hose we'll get to in just a minute. But what he's got here is a bilge pump, like you use on a boat. And we're going to show you what he got. And he got this at Harbor Freight, and $38. He used a 20% off coupon. Got a really good deal on it. And it says it has a maximum lift of 35 feet, 260 gallons per hour. Well, that'll give you some water. And the reason he got this is in case, you know, if the power goes out, his 1/2 horsepower pump is not going to run. Now, he does have a generator. He does have a way to get that going for a while. You saw the hand pump he's got that option, but he wanted something else. And the beauty of this is it works off of 12 volts. So you could get a car battery. You could get, if you got a battery on your lawnmower, you could use that. Solar panels. It gives you a couple more options that you can use to get you some water until you can get something else going. So let's show you what he's got. Now, if you saw the fuel transfer pump video where I ran the jumper cables to an extension cord, and then I branched off the extension cord and ran the fuel pump for the gasoline, you could do the same thing. We didn't do that here. What we've got here is you just got a standard battery charger, and he's got it hooked up like this, but you could run it off your car. Like I said, this was just done for convenience. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this in. This is our switch, okay? And we're going to put that in and you can see that this thing will throw out some water. Now, we tried it earlier with a garden hose, and the problem is the suction is so great it collapses. This is a hose off of a washing machine. This does not collapse, but if you're trying to get water, you know, down 30 feet and you can hook it to a standard garden hose, it's not going to work too well for you. So just a word to the wise: you want to get some PVC, or you know, you can string together, you know, 7 or 8 of these with I think 3/4 inch threaded nipples will work. But like I said, just wanted to give you some ideas and make some points. And this is the Homestead Prepper signing out.